Hello, and this is my presentation on when technology starts replacing humans. My name is Stacy Connell. So first I'd like to talk about the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things, or IoT, is a connecting software that allows humans to interact more effectively with their devices. So your things kind of like Alexa or Siri, where you give them a voice command and they complete whatever task you have asked them to do just based on the command that you gave it. It also allows different technologies to talk to each other. So like when you ask Alexa to turn up your thermostat, there are two different technologies that are able to connect together through the Internet of Things. Next, I'd like to talk about social robots. Social robots are exactly what they sound like. They're robots that think and react and express emotions like humans. So they're able to decipher when somebody's sad or mad and what the proper way to respond to those types of situations. They have different ones that are more human-like and some that are more animal-like. And I see these being a really good benefit for like people in nursing homes who might not necessarily have family that's able to come and visit them all the time, or different things like that where extra interaction might be beneficial, but humans aren't necessarily able to achieve that for whatever the reason might be. Moving on to self-driven cars. So currently in America, we have no fully automated vehicles, but we're definitely moving towards that. They have different sensors and software control that help the car navigate. A lot of them will send out like a laser type beam that helps decide how far another car is from your car, or how close a stop sign is, and different things like that. They're also working on helping the technology decipher between things like a motorcycle and a bike, which look a lot alike, but obviously are very different and need to be reacted to very differently. There are some serious safety and environmental concerns. Safety, obviously, if the car glitches or if it's not able to properly decipher a certain object. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the robotics in business. So these are the big arm things that you see moving product back and forth on a conveyor belt, or adding things to it, or sorting things. They're usually used for the repetitive or mundane and often dangerous tasks like welding, sorting, painting, things that you can think about that they can save a lot of time and energy using a robot. Obviously, robots don't need to be paid, so that can save some. Can become more cost effective, I guess, and they're less likely to make errors because they do the same thing over and over and over again. It's not going to get messed up, and it can really save people time and money. So, in closing, when I was looking at all of the research that we had done as a group, the different websites we had pulled together, I definitely noticed that there was a theme that technology was becoming more human-like, that we were using technology to essentially replace humans, whether it be in our emotional needs or in our driving needs or in our industry needs. We're finding ways to make technology as human-like as possible, which definitely can be a good and a bad thing. As long as it's used properly, I think our technology is definitely really interesting and can definitely do some really, really great things over the next however many years. But